So I ordered one of those recordable cards on Amazon. They cost me $15, which is a bit expensive. But I get the bonus of a size 20 box. So I'll put that aside and use it. But these cards, if you're not familiar, they get a little button on them, and you press the button, and you can record a message for a minute, 2 minutes, depends on the card. And you press the button again, and you're done recording. And then when you open the card, the message plays. So we use that for our bird song. I got a song on the web of a lark singing, and I recorded that. And that's the heart of this project. Now, you can make this project without the card and without the sound effects. I just think it's a nice little creative way to do this project. You know, you get to see the famous painting, and you get to actually hear the lark sound, just like the woman heard in the painting. So let's get started. I have the template here. It's 3 pages. It's a PDF, and you can download it on my website. It's totally free. The link is in the description of the video down below. You just download that and print that up. And to make this project, you're going to need a few things: scissors, a ruler, some glue, and optionally a bone folder, which is kind of nice. Now, I printed this up on cardstock, 120-pound cardstock, which is thicker than normal printer paper, so it makes for a more durable project. You could make this project with just printer paper, but it'll be a little flimsy. Although, if you use the card, that will strengthen it, but still be a little flimsy. What you can do alternatively, if you only have printer paper, you can just, glue stick or glue those sheets, printed sheets, to something thicker like manila folder files or something else. Get something else, really thin cardboard, cereal box cardboard, and then you can go ahead and make this project. And as far as the bone folder goes, you're going to see how I use that. I love that bone folder. It's really great for working with paper. And I'll also have a link for that if you'd like to take a look at those on Amazon. They're really cheap. So cut out all the parts. This is a fun and easy project. You can have this done in no time at all. And don't forget to cut out the center of the frame, picture frame, I guess you could call it. And I'm going to show you how to put it all together. And of course, cut out the woman. And there's a tab there on the bottom where her feet are. That's necessary, and it's a 1 inch in length, which is important. And then there's a standoff there. Don't forget to cut that out too, because this stands the woman off from the back and brings her into the foreground of the picture, which makes it nice 3-dimensional. So you end up with 8 pieces. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Okay. Let's put it together. And do it in this sequence. It makes it easier. Oh, I'm sorry. But before we do that, use your ruler, your straight edge, to fold away all the tabs. All the white part gets folded. Those are called tabs. And see how the bone folder really comes in handy there, makes it nice. If you do origami, you know what a bone folder is. They used to actually be made out of bone, and you can still get them made out of bone, but they have them in resin now and different materials that are just quite nice. But fold all those tabs. And then now here's where you do the process in this order. Glue the bottom to the back with that tab underneath, you'll see, so it's hidden. You don't want to glue it so that white is showing on the inside of the box. You want it to be on the outside of the box, just like that. Thanks for watching this far into the video. If you're not a subscriber, hit that subscribe button. Give me a thumbs up. Leave a comment. If you have an idea, leave it in the comments. I'm always looking for ideas. I have thousands of them, but I'm always looking for more. So now with this box just this much, now we can add the woman listening to the lark. And it's made so she stands 1 inch away from the background. And that's where this little standoff comes in handy. And mount it vertically so the flatness of the paper goes up and down, not side to side. That'll be stronger that way. See, just like I have it there. It's almost counterintuitive. But the flatness of the paper goes up and down, vertical. And then glue it into the background a little to the right of center, so you can see the sun rising over her shoulder, just as it is in the painting. And so now we have a nice, beautiful little three-dimensional scene. We brought the painting to life. A fun little and easy project, and like I said, you can make it with just the parts, print them up and make the part, or if you want, get the recordable card and add something a little bit special to this with sound. Then put the top on and both the sides. And I had fun. I used DaVinci Resolve, that's a paint program, to first take her out of the painting, so we had just the background, and then to isolate her from the painting, so we had her we can put in the foreground. It's kind of fun. So all the four sides are glued on, and then, folded up into a box shape. I have a whole bunch of these scene boxes. This is the first one I did with sound. But at the end of this video, I will give you another one of my favorites, which is one that is a lost Van Gogh. There is a Van Gogh painting, I think it's called The Artist on His Way to Work, that was believed to be lost in a fire, but they had one picture of it, and we make a scene box of that Van Gogh painting. I like that scene box, but like I said on my website, here, I have a whole bunch of them. I have some of them here on my YouTube channel. So there we go. Now all we have to do, we have the scene box. All we have to do is add the card. It's the same size. If you buy this same card, it's the same size as the box. And tape it or glue it on. I'm going to tape it on so I can use this card in other projects. I like the recordable aspect of it. And you can buy these little recordable items without a card. I've done that before. So there we go. Let's listen to it. Well done. I love this painting. It has really beautiful message to it about life and about just appreciating the small things in life. Thank you.